Welcome back. BP again.
Leon here.
Leon here doing another watch along. Leon crew. I'm Leon.
I'm Scott. I mean Leon.
I'm also Leon. I'm Robert. And today we will be doing a Babe Pig in the City, following Cochran. No, I'm sorry, Cromwell. From iRobot to a Babe to Pig in the City. I'm Jake. No, I'm just kidding.
You're Leon.
I am Leon. We're all Leon today. So I guess let's just hop right in to capitalize on the soon-to-be released Beverly Hills Cop 4, where they bring back Reinhold and everybody else.
The gang.
The whole original crew.
Yeah, none of them look sad and decrepit.
They all do.
Yeah.
It's great. It makes me feel young. It's like hanging around with you guys. And so to capitalize on that soon-to-be-coming internet stardom or whatever for Beverly Hills Cop 4, we will be doing the next in the series, Beverly Hills Cop 2, having done the first one as a proper watch-along.
I believe this one's also called Pig in the City.
Which would actually works better than Beverly Hills Cop, since he's from Chi-Town or whatever.
And he's a cop.
And he's a cop. So, with that being said, to sync this audio track up to your copy of Beverly Hills Cop 2, which I'm sure everybody
Pig in the
has.
City.
Foley, Pig in the City. I guess that joke's already been made, but
Yeah.
Holy shit, this movie's 75 years old.
there's no way it could be 75 years old. It might be, though.
No.
I don't know. That's right when movies came out, so it's hard to say.
It's closing in on 30.
All right, at least. I mean, it's the 40th anniversary from the first one. That's why they're coming out with part 4. So this one's probably like 40, 37 years, if not 40.
Yeah.
Yep. So again, to sync this audio track up to your copy of Beverly Hills Cop 2, which again, I bet everybody just has,
Who doesn't?
go ahead and pause this audio track when prompted.
And we're watching this on Paramount.
I do that after this little bit,
Oh.
but okay, we're watching this on Paramount Plus,
Stepping on your flavor.
which we own apparently since we're all Leon today. Pause this audio track when prompted. Play your copy of Beverly Hills Cop 2 at the 18-second mark when the Paramount logo almost fades to black. Restart this audio track and you will be all synced up.
Dan, please stop.
So Dan's not here today. That was Robert.
No.
So again, pause this audio track when prompted. Play your copy of Beverly Hills Cop 2 at the 18-second mark when the Paramount logo nearly fades to black.
Gotcha.
Simply restart this audio track and you will be. But it's fine. It's fine. So go ahead and pause.
First take, best take.
Are you
3,
recording? You okay?
2, 1, pause. And we're back. Beverly Hills, California. I knew it was coming because I had to sync it up.
We really should take those testicle shockers away from Robert.
Well, I don't think we'll have to worry about it today. I have a feeling this movie's going to be so engaging we won't need him.
You think?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit. The 80s are alive, huh?
Almost caught the bush.
She's got a gun right there. Oh, Oop is. Okay. Wasn't he already going to do that?
Except he knows crap of God. Just like takes the gun from her and that's it.
Oh, foam.
I thought it was shaving cream.
Well, it's kind of nice because they can just repair the camera. It's no like property damage. That's what's important.
Oh shit. Is that a lesbian reference?
Is that what I was supposed to take away from you shooting at me 3 times through glass?
What is she doing to that kid? I swear to God.
Pinch
Yeah,
the
right? All we want to do is watch Beverly Hills Cop 2.
For too long, he'll be sitting here watching them with us.
And then he'll be calling you old man.
Oh, I can't wait.
Ah, I cut my finger on the glass.
Her hand's awfully shaky.
That's a pretty big gun. She's probably having trouble holding her arm out straight.
These guys are bad at their job.
What is that guy shooting at?
Like, rather than bags, just bring a bucket and then be like, break a case, sweep everything, including the broken glass, into the case.
Yeah.
Or into the bucket, and then you go.
Oh,
yeah.
You hit me in the face.
Yeah, that was completely unnecessary. That guy is super dead.
None of this was necessary.
She shut the door.
Yeah, I don't think she's very good at her job.
You mean acting? Or do you
He
mean
did
robbing?
in Detroit, Michigan the whole time?
Yeah.
You just killed his fish.
There's
Well, he's leaving town, so that actually tracks.
so Michigan has a rodeo drive.
I
They have a
love
Beverly Hills.
coming back from vacation, finding my fish dead and rotting.
Is he putting on a suit? He didn't even wear a collared shirt in the last one.
No, he didn't. He wore like
Cut off sweater vests.
stuff that he found off of on a hobo.
Doesn't even have a holster. You busted. I make this look good. Why is he laughing like that? Ronny Cox. Oh, was he undercover? That's how the first one started, right? He was trying to sell a truck full of cigarettes,
Yeah.
and so he's probably undercover again.
That seems.
Well, because he's a cop, there's no way he can afford this. Oh, did he make off with a bunch of them German Deutschmarks or whatever from the first movie?
Bare bones.
How great would that be?
I think he's supposed to be uncorruptible. Incorruptible?
Yeah, just the
What a
all-star
shitty city.
cast.
It looks like Necromunda.
Hey, thanks, Trump. Just insulting entire cities.
I feel comfortable with that.
He was like, Milwaukee looks like a shithole. It's like, maybe he actually thinks that, you know?
He's allowed to have an opinion on
Yeah.
how shitty
That's
Milwaukee
what
is.
Bear said earlier.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
It's like the least substantial criticism I've ever heard of the man. Probably.
It smells bad. It looks like shit.
Yeah.
It's dirty and it's full of homeless people.
It's funny is he actually started making excuses, which is to me a sign of weakness.
Yeah, because
From
he's
him.
admitting that he was wrong.
Well, he's never done that before, basically, or he wouldn't have done that before. He would have sort of doubled down. Yeah, it's a shit city town. It needs to be fixed. They need to get on their fucking fix that shit. What gay character does he play?
This
Is he-
guy?
Yeah, is he like Robin Williams' brother?
Have you ever seen the movie
Birdcage?
Eraser?
Yeah.
He plays the Italian guy in Eraser. I don't trust that cat.
Which one?
Pick one. I would be this guy though. The guy screaming about bags full of money and needing 3,000 credit cards.
Ronny Cox is brought back.
Hey, look, it's Paul Reiser.
He was in the first one.
Was he? I don't remember that.
I don't think he had a big part. I think his
He
only
was just
part,
walk by him in the background.
his only part was in Detroit.
All right. Does this one not even take place in Beverly Hills?
It does. They all take.
Hey, look who it is. It's the police chief from the first one.
Yeah, it's Ronny Cox.
Oh, okay. Look at how short his shorts are.
Yeah, it's Ronny Cox style. Letting the mister hang out a little bit.
Well, I mean, when you're jogging, right? You really like to get that nice breeze.
Yeah.
What is he doing?
Jogging.
Through the oil fields of California?
Good place to find dead bodies. You don't report them or
A
anything.
good place to
just
find dirt.
have a little fun.
Hey, how you doing?
So I looked that guy up. He's in Dances with Wolves.
Hmm.
He's the
Oh, he's the guy that gets scalped, the mule driver
Yeah.
or whatever. That makes sense.
one whose company hated because he farted all
Fuck, did
the
you
time.
remember that?
My dad used to make me watch a lot of crappy cowboy movies. That's the problem growing up on the farm. There's not, broadcast TV is barely anything. No cable. You got a handful of movies, old VHSs, PlayStation 1 if you're lucky. It ain't no way to raise a child, I'm telling you.
Oh shit, he is not a worker. Basically, the last thing we know him from is Reiser.
Oh shit.
Shit, did he die? 2004, I mean, yeah. 58.
He's got a Granny Smith there. Those apples are so bitter. How could you even eat an apple like that?
With cheese.
Those are my favorite apples.
Ugh. I'm more of a Honeycrisp guy.
You would be.
Yeah, I like them sweet and juicy.
Those are newer. They didn't have Honeycrisp back then.
Hey, look who it is. Hey, look who it is.
Ronny Cox?
The jewelry. 2 minutes. Uh-oh, who's this?
Excitement.
I know. How you can't fire that many cops? All the cops that worked under the old chief?
You know how long that would take?
A long time. Especially in a big city like Beverly Hills.
It's actually, I think intentionally giving people offensive, stupid nicknames might, not be okay.
It was a simpler time.
Captain Smells Like Cunt, my name's not actually Rosie.
And they shoot people.
One of the villains in this is the villain from Judge Dredd and the Duke Leto Atreides from Dune. Let's sleep.
Okay.
He just killed the entire council!
What the fuck? This is a goddamn cat. He's like licking my ear.
Fucking farm cat, dude.
I know. If he wasn't a working cat, I swear to God.
Well, he just smells like a horse.
He spends a lot of time in the barn. Give him a break.
He does smell like whores. It's
That's
weird.
where we keep all the whores.
Yeah.
It's a big compound.
2 days to crack the alphabet case. Hilarity ensues.
Is this supposed to be a comedy? I thought we decided it wasn't a comedy. This is just a straight action movie. The first one wasn't funny. There's no way you could call the first one a comedy. What was the funniest thing you've seen so far?
The woman in charge of robbing the bank.
Jewelry store?
Whatever. What have you.
The soundtrack. Boom, 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 boom. Needs more cowbell.
He just clobbers her in the face. Plum!
No! Dick Carmichael.
It was a dude the whole time.
Shot a cop.
Look at the cop cars all shut up. You see that? Look at the back window.
Yeah, the bullet went through him.
Okay.
No, that's not possible.
It might be. I mean, there
with,
should
with either of those guns?
But
Shield,
yeah, that's like
PK.
well, I didn't, who knows, it could be chambering 45. And they didn't have hollow points back in the day, right? They're cop killers. We should have done Lethal Weapon.
It's not too late.
Oh, no, I think it's too late. We got to get through this Beverly Hills Cop. We got to capitalize on that Beverly Hills Cop hype of people that are my parents' age, your age.
Oh, I'm definitely going to watch it. I have my calendar marked for the day that it comes out. I'm going to be first in line.
So, okay, the first one, right, that was the jewelry store heist. That was an A. This one was a B. So, how are they calling it the crimes? Well, I guess technically it's 2. But the alphabet crimes, they're only on B.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the daughter?
Yeah.
What?
They operated on them. They don't have subtitles on Paramount Plus. Don't look at me. I didn't
Sure.
stream it. Well, I mean, not
Computers,
100%.
you know, for being, generation pointless, I don't understand.
It's
how you're
Generation
so,
Zero.
whatever. I don't understand that you're so bad with computers.
I wasn't raised with computers. Remember?
So
I was
it-
raised
so-
on the farm.
If Robert and I
Technically,
gave
it was
you an
a wrench.
abacus, you would know exactly how to work that thing.
No, but if you gave me I don't know, some tacks and a hammer, You could probably shoe a horse.
You'd probably smash your thumb.
Not pretty good. I know that you have to wear gloves.
Good job. Your father would be proud.
Probably. I could still saddle a horse.
Well, there's no bell key in this one.
He looks like a flock of seagulls.
Hey, it's the sun. He was just right behind him.
Blackface, obviously.
Oh, that would be fantastic if they did that.
And is this supposed to be funny?
Yes, I think so.
You think people were laughing?
I hope not.
I don't think it's funny. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that's supposed to be a comedy. You see that camera back there?
Ow!
What did he bite
Eat
you?
it! Yeah.
Why would he do
I
that?
don't know.
What? He like
He
nipped
just
at
went
him.
like,
Oh, he clawed you?
no, with his mouth.
That's
What
weird.
the fuck?
Everybody hates this dog. Get out of here. You should have named him Jake. Hey, it's the same captain or whatever. A $200 tie?
One of the original concepts for this movie was him going to Scotland.
Beverly Hills Cop. Even though he's from Detroit and he's going to Scotland.
Maybe he's not the Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh, that'd be great. It's Reinhold.
Reinhold shows up in Scotland. He's like, Axel, what are you doing?
He just what?
It's dickhead.
Talk's gonna knock over now. Oh shit.
Page him? Like an intercom?
Worst generation
Why
period.
do you say that all
Ever.
the time?
Period.
Is it like a rotary phone?
Yeah, people used to carry. They had kind of like mobile rotary phones. That you would
Did you
wear
say
on your hip.
$67,000 Ferrari?
That's it.
I wonder what's that adjusted for inflation.
3 times.
That sounds about right.
So what's the last movie?
And then he leaves town.
He's got to go. He's got to be the Beverly Hills Cop.
He's got to go see the Beverly Hills Cop.
That's right. That's right.
That's California PD.
He's black.
Yeah, right? In California.
No, that was from Lethal Weapon. But he's black.
It will, because it's evidence in like an ongoing investigation.
Yeah.
Why is he touching her like that?
I don't know.
So these guys have been vacationing together and stuff since. That's kind of funny. He made such good friends with the police chief in Beverly Hills that they go on fishing trips together.
Oh yeah, it's that unreported income, you know.
All right. I got another one of those trips coming up, Foley. You should join me.
We're gonna go
Let
to
me fly you out
Indonesia,
first class.
and we're gonna get some lady boys.
Oh, lady boys. I told you I cracked that conundrum, right?
What?
You just got a blowjob, right? Because then you live in the grave. It might have been a boy.
Unless there's a mustache.
The final day of this movie, like, you know, in universe or whatever.
Okay.
9/11. That's literally the only funny trivia I found. It's like, did you know 4 of the cast members from this movie all died in the same year? It's like, no, I didn't. I don't keep track of that.
He's really not watching the road, is he?
This is a musical, by the way.
No, because it's not the characters singing about things happening in the movie. I did like that car, though. What kind of car is that?
That is
Some sort of old Chevelle or something?
vehicle.
I'm just a pizza guy. Come on. Apparently, that number on his jacket was picked randomly because there hadn't been a player with that number on the Detroit Lions at the time of the first movie.
Just say OSHA.
No, I'm not going to listen to a random asshole.
That's not PC. Did you see him?
He was pretending he was. He
Signing?
knew sign language. Pretending. He also said he was Muslim earlier.
At least make him a good liar. Like, what the fuck?
No, this is funny, is what it
Is this supposed to be funny again?
Yeah.
This is comedy? You know who I miss? You remember Serge from the first one? Balky from Perfect Strangers?
He's in this one too.
No.
Not this one.
Really?
The third one he's in.
Oh.
He comes back with that gun. You ever watch that movie Fifth Element? You know how he's got that gun in Fifth Element? The bad guy does? Which I think his name's also Serge.
John Batiste, Emmanuel, Zord.
Oh, there you go. Zord, not Serge. So
Close.
Beep, beep, boop, beep, beep, boop, boop, boop. No.
Where are all the workers parked?
You'd hope they'd have like a big.
Why would they leave the door? Why would the place be unlocked?
There should be no right angles. The guy would immediately know you're full of shit.
Yes. He'd also know that there's no Beverly Hills building inspector or whatever.
No.
There's probably code enforcement.
Yeah, but that's not what they're called. They're just going to be called OSHA
No, OSHA is not code enforcement.
or whatever.
OSHA's a government agency.
But inspectors are still.
Well, yeah.
It's state.
Inspectors are scheduled. They don't just show up.
Sometimes they
That's
do
not
that.
true.
But they are government run. They don't have private inspectors. What's the,
They're not federal. They're state. Actually, no. They're county.
I don't think a plumbing inspector is just randomly going to show up one day.
They do that all the time.
Wouldn't that be, say, like Jake said, OSHA, and not just
Yeah,
random
or
trades
like maybe he
showing
said
up?
some
I
sort
don't know.
of.
I know that we get inspectors all the time. They just randomly show up through the kitchens. I don't know if the building's ever got safety inspectors. Has OSHA ever come into the shop before?
Not our shop.
Make him a good liar. Holy shit.
Is he supposed to be being funny again? Is this funny? Let's.
How? That guy's got to be like late 80s in the new movie.
Reinhold?
No. Him.
You're really spilling the tea, huh?
The judge. I'm having more fun just thinking of Arrested Development jokes. He did way better than you, like.
Yeah, he was the chief, and
Realize.
you were, or I guess lieutenant, and you were sergeant. Isn't that where this whole place takes place?
So
That
an
name sounds
incredibly
familiar.
good guess.
I think
Beverly Hills Gun. Oh, I thought it was Gun Club. Not shooting club. Flawless. Tonally perfect.
What's in the bag?
What's so obvious about the shell that it's quality work? It's, oh, this is brass.
It's
Wow.
maybe it's made out of silver or something.
It's not steel cased ammo. You have to be from Beverly Hills to do something like that.
So he's gonna do another stupid thing.
Or he's a bad liar, yeah. Security. And then,
I like the last one where 5 guys just kept showing up and beating his ass and then throwing him out. How quick?
I'm more accurate. I don't remember him being like an obviously stupid bad guy.
He's making fart jokes right now. Unique. Is that racist or something?
No, but it is a funny name for a twin if they're like identical.
Was she gonna slip a 20? $20, called it. 2 fake 10s. Back in the day when people used to get 10s. You can remember the last time I saw a $10 bill?
No.
I don't know.
It's 5s and 20s only.
Right? The Adidas were around back then? Alright.
Apparently, that's an international shoe brand, and you're supposed to say like Adidas.
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 No, I'm straight. Thank you.
I prefer vagina, thank you. So you see, he's smoking a cigar or something, right? Whatever he's puffing on, his teeth are fucked up. I noticed this in the last movie. They're extra bad in this one. I wonder if he actually smokes cigars or something. Look at his top teeth. I bet you weren't supposed to see it such high def.
He's careful about not showing them.
I'm telling you, they're all fucked up. Oh, I wonder if he got a crack or something.
For the success of the wild runaway success of the first movie. Oh yeah, really dark shooting ranges. That's I believe that.
Is that him just shining black light in his eye? Is that a bar? All right. Are they shooting at black people?
Do you mind this laser sight won't work in the daylight? So
Oh, I'm deaf now.
He's shooting M1 carbine, I think, back there.
They would not let him in there without ear protection.
Also, it's amazing that they hear him so well when the gunshots are like relatively muffled.
So did you hear what they said? It was like 308 neck down to 45 or something? Oh, now I'm deaf. That guy just shot a shotgun next to me. You see how big the power bank is for it? Did he just sweep that woman? No holster, huh? So this is the bad guy. This is like the muscle.
Who?
The girl.
I guess. I like the way you did air quotes for muscle.
Hey, look who it is. It's the guy from Quantum Leap. What's his name? Squiggy?
No.
From Quantum Leap? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. That's like $30 million today, money.
Good, dude. Good.
Good. Thank you. You know, it's validation from your generation that makes it all worthwhile.
Apparently, Axel uses Browning high point. High power, excuse me. Yeah.
Browning high
We're
power?
the one who uses the high point for some reason.
I thought the guy, when he turned around and shot up the targeting things or whatever, I thought the guy, the gunsmith, was going to be like, oh, Foley carries a blah, 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 blah. Like some sort of savant that just knows what kind of gun and caliber just from how quickly he saw it. But no. But no. He's just going to make some stupid joke and laugh like a donkey? Yeah. Son of a bitch. Boo beep boo boo dee beep boo 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 beep boo 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 beep boo.
Totally perfect. Oh, those are some glasses.
Some reading glasses. He needs them to see far away.
Shut up.
Beep boop beep beep boop beep. Who shoots like that? I noticed he put on some ear protection.
Why would
Whoa.
you duck a shell?
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's like apparently 44 auto mag is just too expensive to buy, so you have to make it. It's like, okay, that's the plot for this.
Why is everybody puffing on cigars in this?
Because they're rich.
But cigars are disgusting.
You don't want your spit just like marinating some tobacco leaf in your mouth.
Where you've got a blunt in your mouth right now.
But it's a hemp blunt. There's no tobacco in it.
Yeah, no shit.
How the hell would they know? They were outside the whole time.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Why don't you just Google it? Jesus. Your generation, man.
What are you going on about?
What type of car it is?
Usually when a colored fella's ransacking a room. No?
What kind of car does Axel Foley drive in Beverly Hills Cop 2?
We got the insurance database, which is actually probably a thing. Is she inviting him into the shower?
Old Dirty Shoes McGee.
They had New Balances back then? Huh. Boom, 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 boom. Looks like you make this fucking soundtrack of Mario Sound or whatever.
Mario Paint program.
Yeah.
It looks like it's a Cadillac.
Okay.
1968 Fleetwood Eldorado.
You think he just left the door unlocked? Oh, because he doesn't have the keys.
Actually, it could be the old Oldsmobile Cutlass S.
It's probably a Cutlass because it looked like it said something like Cutlass.
Plan.
What does that mean? Is that like code for something?
Why
Is
does
that
he have to be
drugs?
in rock and roll? Why couldn't he be a dentist or a doctor or a lawyer?
Because you probably don't live in a house like this in California if you're a dentist.
If you're a dentist for the super wealthy.
What?
If you were a dentist for the super wealthy?
Okay.
No, that's actually one of Chris Rock's dumber fucking bits. He's like, I live on the street with the most well-paid athletes and comedians and all this other stuff, and it's like, you know who my neighbor is? A white fucking dentist. It's like, you mean the world famous like surgeon they bring in when like a cop gets shot in the face and they need to rebuild his jaw?
Oh, like a reconstructive
Yeah.
dental surgeon?
Like, they fly the dude around the fucking world to do surgeries. He's a fucking white dentist. Bitter little prick.
Yeah, that sounds about right. His whole little bit where no white man would change places with him.
I don't know that one.
That's it. That's the whole bit.
Because he's black.
Yeah. So even the poorest white man wouldn't change places with him.
Yeah.
I'd change
But
places.
there's so many people would in a heartbeat, right? A majority of white people would. I can say that. I mean, you're so rich, you wouldn't even have to go outside. You know, it's like, oh, I get prejudiced by police, so I spend my millions of dollars in my house.
Be a good fucking liar.
He just looked like he could be Gerald Ford, to be fair. He does look like he could be Gerald Ford.
You're talking about the other cop that's on Reinhold?
Yeah.
Nibbles! Why does she look like she's having this, like, a spasm attack? Is that how people dance back in the day?
Yeah.
That's how I still.
She's doing so much cocaine.
What the fuck? Hopefully he's just laughing at her.
He's
dancing.
probably laughing at the situation. Can you believe how crazy and bad this woman's dancing? Is that Boris Johnson?
There was 2 women over there too.
You must work out.
Not here you can't.
Is that, I know, right? Maybe in Detroit.
That's $21.
$21
And
by
then
the
with
day.
that money, he probably could in Detroit.
You got a discount because of your cop? Is that the new chief?
No, that's the guy that gets shot.
Oh. Boom. He's tackling those drinks.
I would own it.
Even he's like, oh my god, look at the spasming she's doing. Could you turn the music down and ask that woman to put a shirt on?
Racist.
So which one's Gerald Ford again? He's the one that took over for Nixon?
Do you not know how to Google anything?
Why do you keep saying that?
Because you have a mobile gaming device.
I wouldn't even call it that. Well, okay. That's all right, that's fair.
Romare. It's not spot on, but pretty close.
It's weird that they're here, right? Since they know where he lives and they were supposed to go to his house to kill him, I thought. Right?
And he's pinned between 2 cars and dead.
Just on foot? Oh, because the car crashed. Well, this is like the Universal Studios lot. This is where the gorilla fucking comes out of the ground and starts smashing shit.
From rollover accident to just gone. It's impressive. Lie well. Look how cold it is there.
It's that June gloom. It's fucking California.
Why is it so cold there?
Have you ever been to California in any time that wasn't, and you can't even go in June. That's why they call it June gloom. You have to go in July or August, and only in July or August. The entire rest of the year, it's too cold.
In Beverly Hills.
Yes. In LA. In all of California. All of it. There's some desert actually right on the border. You know, Baker and Blythe and things like that, but nothing worth talking about.
I'd like to speak to HR, please.
This is pre-HR, right? They didn't have HRs back then.
I don't know.
A wandering Jew? What the fuck?
The new name is Creeping Jew.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Listen to that classic bullshit. Is that supposed to be a joke?
Why? Because he likes plants?
He's got a stuffed marlin on his wall. He's just nodding his head along with this song. He's like,
Yeah, he's been drinking. Look at the size of that cigar.
Did you have to put a toxic poison in my terrarium here?
What is he doing?
You never. So super glue. If you super glue your miniatures that you play with,
Okay,
sometimes it'll leave this frosting effect,
I'm familiar with it. Some
Same
people
thing.
think I do that on purpose.
but it'll leave fingerprints because it doesn't stick to the oils of your fingerprints.
That's not what Foley said. He said the exact opposite of what you said.
Acid, oil, same thing.
And you said it doesn't stick to it, and he said it does.
It's nice that there's the one fingerprint. Imagine if it was like, I don't know, not clear.
Why would he be holding it like that?
Pinch the crap out of that baby.
Why?
You just got to check it manually.
Holding up two fingerprints?
Yeah.
Nope, that's not. Nope. I find it hard to believe that they'd be able to have guns like this in California. I'm just going to say it.
Didn't you see the man shooting at you?
But you can't just go break in because, right? Then you'll kerfuffle up the investigation and you won't be able to use the evidence.
Technically, if Axel did it, it would be breaking the law, but he doesn't have the jurisdiction. It would still be entered as evidence, right?
I don't know how it works. I'm not some sort of law doctor. Arguing with people in court, now that I feel like I could do. All like the bookkeeping part of it, I don't know about that.
You would do fine, young Jacob.
You ever watch that show, Community? That old
No.
show from back in the day?
No. Never one episode.
He was like the main guy was like a fake lawyer. And he was just good at arguing. But it's like 90% of court cases, you know, don't ever go in front of a jury or whatever, so. That actually got a laugh out of me. Who splits a piece of gum?
This is his last piece.
Well, then I do fuck off. It's my last piece. Get your own goddamn gum.
Axel's really kind.
Who chews gum anyways? It's a gay people thing.
No, it's not. Straight people chew gum
No, I don't.
all the time.
Do you chew gum?
Constantly.
Oh.
Literally all the time. It keeps the semen off my breath.
Well played, sir. Well played. It's an exciting movie.
I know, right? If I could take a nap, Jesus Christ.
I bet you the fourth one is going to be so much explosions.
I
and
know.
shit.
You know, you'd think it would get more exciting, right, as they go along. Maybe this one is, and I just can't tell. They definitely do a lot more Detroit stuff. I don't know about that outfit. I'm not a pinstripe guy. Or like a shiny material guy.
I like it. That would be my thing.
Picking up hookers in a fucking nice car.
Well, yeah.
I recognize your voice. Hey, dirty hooker, don't touch my leather seats.
Is he wearing like mascara?
How were they able to get somebody in the back seat?
Well, maybe she's an amputee.
There's no back seat. She's just sitting on the fucking shifter. I need an assistant like that.
It's the first time we've ever brought it up, sir.
I know, right? I feel like I would be just like that.
Nothing. Why the hell are you wearing makeup?
And no, it looks like he's been up doing drugs all night.
Yes, it was the 80s.
He's got like dark circles under his eyes. They're all red.
Colombian clean is what we call it. What the hell is that?
This is how computers worked back in the 80s.
I wish I knew that Jurassic Park reference, so I could be like, Linux system,
Unix.
Unix.
I
System.
know this.
All right. It's like $1 bills. What the fuck? Okay. Are they literally like cleaning money? We ran it through the washer first. So no, that's not what that means. It's like Trump and his bleaching it.
I think they just destroy old money.
They do. They burn it. Haven't you ever seen Dead Presidents?
No, they don't just burn it. Some of it's turned into paper.
Okay.
We used to buy it.
What do you call it? Card stock? Dollar stock?
Crane and Company was the company that made that. Crane and Company is actually the company that makes the fiber that they use for.
It seems like if they were going to recycle it and make paper out of it, they would just recycle it and make it into more money. You know what I'm saying? Right?
I don't know why they don't.
Why wouldn't they?
It's probably too much work. More
Probably.
work than it's worth.
Completely.
Why'd that guy already have his gun out?
Explosion.
Before the explosion?
I think it exploded and he pulled his gun out. Because it shot him right before. They're not wearing their seatbelts.
This is the 80s.
Yeah, but still, if you're going to be in some sort of high-speed situation, wouldn't you just put your seatbelt on because? I wear my seatbelt so I don't die, pulling some sort of crazy maneuver in my truck.
Yeah, because you can barely dance without breaking a leg.
Yeah, but this truck's got a big engine, and I've done things to it. Unholy things. So you give it too much gas in the turn, and your tail's going to be all over the place. It's a crane, you idiot. It's a one-way street, you crazy fool. What happened?
What happened?
What happened?
Legitimately, like, falling asleep. This is so fucking.
I know this is me during the last one. Extended running scene? 357. Is that supposed to be a joke?
Where'd the other guy go?
They just ditched him. He couldn't keep up.
Or
He
he's that
smokes.
far ahead?
No. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're telling me the little cipher for the alphabet criminals were the coordinates for the next robbery? At least wait till he gets in. The problem is if one of your guys gets caught, he can give up everybody. So you can't just leave without it. You're losing the money. Blam, 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 blam. It's an armored truck.
How
This
did
is
you
the
get?
exciting part of the movie, guys.
Yeah, he got 150 yards away to find a cement truck and then drive it the way the fuck down the street. It's got the ramp down and everything, like it was pouring.
He should just be dumping cement on the ground.
Yeah.
See? He just can't keep up.
Well, at least they put that stupid ramp up for that shot.
I wouldn't stop.
You would have?
No, I said I wouldn't stop. Did this happen in the first one? We just watched it. I don't even remember what the fuck happened. Ramp's down again. Are they not wearing their seatbelts again?
Jesus. That guy's dead. He's not even moving.
He's like slumps over. His neck's at an odd angle. He probably wasn't wearing a seatbelt either, right?
No. No seatbelt laws back then.
So this is crazy. Imagine that, because the barrel would be spinning and there would be cement in there sloshing around as you drove. That would be insanely hard to drive, especially at any sort of speed.
Yeah, especially making maneuvers and turns. I mean, imagine having, I don't know, a bunch of things that could roll around in the back of your truck.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That
saying.
are super heavy.
Super heavy. You don't get much heavier than cement. Look, did he just beat up the whole force?
That's a Star Wars reference.
Like the prequels?
I hate you.
I was raised on that shit. The prequels came out the same year I was born, basically. I think the first one was 98, right?
I believe.
I was
think
born
that
in
sounds right.
97. Blam, 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 blam. So wait a minute. They didn't anything the truck? The guys just fucking crashed? Is he gonna pocket that? Maybe keep your gun out. Look at his teeth. Look at how quickly that barrel's spinning.
How much would you charge to...
Hey, look how it is!
Oh!
He should have said park it up front, right?
That would be better.
Right? Come on. Take a second swipe at the fucking script. Is this supposed to be another funny... I don't understand.
What, Playboy Mansion?
But I mean, what was that? That's how they get in? Couldn't they just be like police investigation, flash some badges and a gun?
This is the funny.
That was a joke?
Yeah.
What the? Yeah. Oh, look who it is. That looked like Junie. Was that supposed to be funny?
I don't know. This one seems harder to watch than the first one. I think I enjoyed the first one more.
I like this guy dancing. Cocaine is a hell of a drug, man. Tomorrow morning.
The accountant's in on all the illegal stuff. Why would you?
Why would he account all of his illegal stuff?
Exactly.
Look at how low he's wearing, or how short he's wearing his tie. I like that. I wear my tie pretty short.
Yeah, I know. What's wrong?
There's nothing wrong with that. You gonna wear it long? You gonna pull a Trump? I wear my tie long in the front.
Your tie is supposed to touch your belt buckle.
No, it's not.
It's this. It's just supposed to touch your belt buckle.
No. He's there, Trump. So, oh, this is the mayor? Called it. Is that supposed to be a joke?
These are the jokes. Yeah.
Or they just stopped at like a red light.
That's what he would say if they were in a threesome or foursome.
We all come together.
We're all gonna finish together.
This is what the bubble gum's for.
Full circle.
Is that Iago from Aladdin? The fuck?
Damn it. That got a legitimate laugh out of me.
Was he gonna put a big stack of cash on the counter or whatever? Like,
I hate him so much. Gilbert Godfrey.
when he's doing a stupid voice.
Isn't that all he does?
Yeah, well, that's his bit.
Did it Gilbert Gottfried scene? Hey.
So this is an ad lib, you're assuming?
I don't know.
That's why he just picked up the phone and said, bitch?
That's one of the trivia things, yeah. Everything other than like the very most absolute necessary for the scene to have a purpose and ad lib.
Alright.
Costa Rica.
Wasn't it Germans last time too?
It's always Germans.
I mean, if he owns multiple oil fields, the Beverly Hills Gun Club, a racetrack, it sounds like this guy, I mean, $30 million? $10 million, I guess, their money? And all these weird robberies? What's the deal with all the robberies?
I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. If you have that kind of money, you don't need to rob people.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, if you have that much money, you're probably already robbing people.
Or unless maybe, but you think they're just doing it for fun?
I don't know.
Some sort of Point Break situation? They already showed that scene, because I remember the light fell off. They used that same scene twice? He's as good as dead.
Yep, not working any longer.
They're even like rolling their eyes in the movie.
The light's back on. The roof of the car.
They probably stopped and put it on. Maybe one of them just reached out. I mean, look at this racetrack. Dude, $10 million are going to go down just today. And that's '87 money or whatever, whenever this movie came out.
Yeah. Well, oh, okay. So the reason that he's robbing this is because he still has the insurance policy.
Okay.
So whatever money they have would be insured.
Double dip.
Yeah.
Oh, they just shot shit out of that guy.
It's like a couple people they shot.
Alright, that's a fair amount of cash.
Actually, I don't know. How much money would actually be insured?
Enough to cover all the bets? I think you probably required or something, right?
It wouldn't be federally insured. The feds only insure up to $250,000.
Well, that's like a bank account thing. It's
Yeah.
probably through an insurance company. Okay, why'd she shoot those two guys?
Well, because Kane kept fucking up.
Well, I get why she shot Kane, right? They
That
made
was
the
his
list. Okay.
Maybe, I don't. Fuck, I lost track of the point of this movie when they were still in Detroit.
I mean, look at just the land that is on. You think this is in Beverly Hills too? I mean, imagine having this big a piece of property in Beverly Hills.
There's no way it could be in Beverly Hills. There's not enough room in Beverly Hills.
Right? But wasn't he one of the guys that was helping rob the place? What is happening here?
No, they just said that security guard did it.
I didn't know that.
It's actually Carl.
Coral.
What? Where'd you get wet?
Apparently a puddle of blood, maybe? A puddle of mud? That's what those horses were they were looking at earlier?
That's
Remember-
a terrible spot to let horses graze.
And it can't be too far from Beverly Hills for two reasons. This is where the lieutenant was jogging. Remember, that's why his shoes were dirty and he was looking at the
You
horses.
think the lieutenant lives in Beverly Hills?
He can't live too far away. Look at how close they are.
Yeah,
in
I
between
know,
the
but-
racetrack and Beverly Hills.
Yeah, I know, but if you think
In
about
between
it,
the oil fields and
if you
Beverly
think
Hills.
about it, Anaheim, LA, Beverly Hills, all that stuff, it's not too terribly far away, but there's no way that the lieutenant lives in Beverly Hills. He didn't make that kind of money.
Beverly Hills money.
No, no way.
You gotta jump out of the car. What the fuck? Uh-oh. Yeah, but 2 shotguns?
2 pump action shotguns.
Clever girl.
Why would you have 2 pump action shotguns?
Throw one? Maybe if you sling one, and then you carry one. 5 shots. 6 shots if you're lucky. Probably more like 5 shots. And then throw the gun at him, and then you have another shotgun. You pull off the shoulder holster, or whatever, the sling. Oh God, club him. You know, Eddie Murphy actually put out a rap album.
Produced by James Brown.
He was just so blowing up at the time. So they were like, put out an album, put out this, put out that, whatever. What is that? Is that... There we go. Okay, so this is going to be the big action scene. There was kind of one of these at the end of the last one, right?
Yeah. Oh, he's doing it. He's doing the trick.
You say there's like pigeons inside? What's happening? What? How is that a bad idea?
How is this the worst? Is that a deagle?
Did they even have those back in the day?
Nut shot, nut shot, nut shot. That's what I do.
Well, did you see how big that normal sized guy was next to him?
Nut shot.
Pew. Boo. Beep, boo, boo, doo, beep, boo. Look at how close they are to each other.
It's like the loaded weapon or the...
Right. They're on the other side of the same barrel.
Yeah.
They're not too far off.
Yeah.
Get that truck out of here.
My guy's dead as fuck.
That looked very poorly rendered. What is happening?
Excitement.
Barrels aren't bulletproof.
Well, not modern barrels. These are 1980 barrels.
That's true, they're like half an inch thick. They didn't have modern day processing techniques and stuff. Injection molding, or however you make a barrel.
Barrel molding.
Alright. What did he just throw in there? Were those grenades?
Yeah.
That's a pretty
One
big
grenade,
explosion.
but not.
I think he threw 2, to be fair. Wasn't he saying this was done by John Woo or something like that?
Yeah. The guy who did the...
That's why there's the pigeons, the slow motion pigeons?
Yeah, the Jennifer Connelly Hulk movie. Edward Norton.
Arguably the best Hulk movie, standalone Hulk movie.
What are they still doing holding their weapons?
It's so quiet all of a sudden. This looks very Jean Woo.
Yeah, the pigeons. He loves them.
And the weird. I mean, what kind of warehouse is this? What do they have? What is this? They got veils hanging from the fucking
That's where they
ceiling?
keep their pigeons. That's the aviary.
Look at how dirty it is. It's like a decrepit building with all kinds of chain hoists.
And covered machinery or whatever.
Okay, that actually might make some sense. This looks like a room from Hellraiser.
Maybe it's just storage? Gotta be, everything's covered.
That was a good shot. He still got hit a bunch.
And explode. Nice.
That was good timing.
Nice.
He hit the shit out of me with that car.
What? I thought she got shot in the head.
There's just horses in the background too.
She wasn't driving. Pigeons riding the horses.
He was a little 38 special. Oh, because he's a cop, right? That's just like the literal cop gun. 6 shots.
The cop business.
Told you. Racetracks in Beverly Hills. Oh, there you go. Is that like a passport?
He can't just do that.
He's standing on a box to be almost as tall as Reinhold. You know, to be like in frame with all the normal people. Who's Sidney Bernstein? Is that like?
I don't even know.
Is that was like a character from early in the movie or not? You can tell a lot of this was ad-libbed horribly. A lot of cocaine.
This is the weakest one out of the 3.
How about we watch all 3 before you say that?
The third one's fun.
I think I remember that when they're printing money or something, right? It's like Disneyland.
And
but
World
they're-
War over wherever.
Yeah, they're printing like they're using the Disneyland money printers to make real money. With this B story still going on,
Yeah.
probably more ad lib. Supposedly he's a comedian.
Why do you keep doing air quotes?
Because he's not funny.
Okay, I see. I see.
Paul Reiser, name one funny thing he's ever done.
He had a series.
You're talking about whatever that
Mad
series
About
was
You.
called? No, I don't think that's right.
Mad About You.
Okay, you're talking about Mad About You.
Yeah.
Was that funny? It
Um,
was a little before my time. I'm not a big sitcom guy.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't remember a single episode
So probably
or
not that
any
good.
plot line or any dialogue. So yeah, it had staying power.
He should have dropped the big N bomb right there. Oof. Oofta. Roofter.
Jürgen.
There's no way to stop this. What can you do?
What you mean Beverly Hills Cop?
No, I meant this stupid going on to the next movie.
No, there isn't.
Because you're going to just click the next movie and it's going to go to it? I clicked on it and it doesn't do anything.
Hit
Well,
menu at the top.
I'm just.
Okay, never mind.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that Robert's favorite part of this movie was the lights being dim enough for him to get some sleep.
I'm going to say his favorite part was at the end when that old guy was like, "What's the deal with that black guy?" Okay. So look at the third one, because I'm assuming this is a clip from the third one, right?
Yeah.
Look at how much clearer it is, for one. And he's wearing the same jacket.
Yeah.
All right. You think he's wearing the same
He
shirt?
likes that player, that number 67.
So if I had to pick one favorite
Nobody
part,
asked. But okay.
I would probably say that woman dancing in the 365 Club. She was spazzing out. That was distracting.
It's like how Elaine dances in Seinfeld.
If you got Elaine all coked out, that's
Yeah.
exactly how she'd be
Yeah.
dancing.
Yeah.
She had legitimate
Style?
convulsions,
Oh, not
full
style.
body convulsions going on.
Yeah, that was.
That was something. If I had to pick one thing, that's what I would pick probably.
That was. If I had to pick just one.
Mm-hmm. Just one. I know so many memorable moments. The Gilbert Godfrey ad lib.
Oh God, I hate Gilbert Godfrey so much. I remember I used to watch him on shit. USA. What was the name of that station that they had him on all the time?
The thing I remember him most from is Aladdin.
I used to watch Up All Night all the time
Never heard
on
of it.
channel 32.
Like
back
that's
in
a
the day.
thing. What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm sure Robert knows.
Channel 32.
USA. I think it was USA. Up All Night.
Okay. And 32 is the channel number?
Yeah.
I don't understand what that means.
Back in the day, TV had channels.
Oh, you're talking about television?
Yes.
Like broadcast TV?
I hate you.
Is that even still a thing? Is that what you watch your Fox News on?
Fox.
It's the only place to get my Hannity.
Fox.
I guess is Hannity even on there anymore? I don't
No.
remember.
He got
He
fired.
probably had some sort of sex scandal
He got
or
fired
something. That sounds about
a
right.
long time ago.
If I had to pick two favorite parts, I mean, I would probably go with Robert and say at the end when that we was all, hey, that black guy.
The big chunk-headed dude
Yeah, whatever the fuck.
with his white mullet.
You can tell he just got back from Hawaii. He's wearing one of them Tommy Bahama shirts.
I don't even know if I have a favorite part of that movie.
Yeah, that movie was pretty rough.
That was one of the worst we've seen.
Yeah.
That came out quick, I bet, after the first one. They said 2 years.
I'm going to say that it was still better than Sonic.
We never watched the first Sonic. We were going to do Sonic 2, and we only got 14 minutes into it.
That was the roughest 14 minutes of my life, though.
We should, you know what we should do is just play that 14 minutes over and over again until it makes the length of the movie, and then just post it as our Sonic
Over
2.
and over
You
again.
do it on like April Fools.
That's because I guarantee nobody's going to listen to that.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to be our least watched. Or maybe just do, there's no way to use
No.
it. I just try to use everything. You saw the Boy Racer video?
Boy Racer video was gold.
Yeah, that was, I mean, there was probably 50 scenes in that. In like a almost 4 minute long video.
Yeah. You have a lot of shortcuts because you can't remember lines and dialogue and
Well, that's,
Choreography.
well, you don't need
Choreography.
lines and dialogue. Because, I
it's
put
like,
the
have
music
you
over it.
ever seen Children of Men?
No.
5-minute scenes sometimes, uncut.
That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, they seem uncut, but bigger cuts and so on.
What about, I mean, I was pretty much grew up on reels, so, like,
So
those
you-
you can only be 1 minute long.
So you're saying you have the attention span of a goldfish?
I sat through that whole movie,
Did you know?
didn't I? Well, I only got up a couple times, but I couldn't help it. It was just so comfortable, I felt like I would doze off.
I have to go yell at my son sometimes.
Yeah, well, more the wife, because it's like, you can't give me an hour and 45 fucking minutes without your goddamn thing, because that's what I call her, baby. Which actually wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I still can't think of my favorite part of the movie. The
If I
two
had to
pump
pick-
action shotguns that Judge Reinhold had.
Well, did you see him? He actually shot him. He popped up, shot one, and then ducked back down.
No, he shot them both.
I could have sworn I only shot one.
But But then what does he do? He's got to go down and then he's got to rack both of them.
Well, you probably put one down, rack it, put the other one, and then put that one down, rack the other one, and then pick them back up.
Awful.
That's what I was saying. You put one on a shoulder sling, and then you just keep it on your back. And then when the first one runs out, you throw it at him.
Well, that would have made more sense
Yeah,
instead of
and then
using
pull
both
out
at
a-
the same time.
Yeah, pull out a second one and start shooting.
Nobody expects a second shotgun.
Did he just throw a shotgun at me? And then when you're like dazed, stunned, like, oh my god, he threw a shotgun. He pulls out another one and starts shooting. Keep him guessing.
Good night.
Hit the button. It's the stop button. Looks like it's